Hey, my friends, it's Deacon Nick, and I wanted to take a few minutes and show you how simple it is to set up an AI to use with a website chat widget. So if you're a real estate investor, a contractor, even an internet marketer, whatever you do, you should have a chat widget on your website to serve your customers, not just in the daytime, right? Because you're usually around, but especially to serve your customers after hours. And uh, I made another video. You can check it out in the, on my channel that shows why ChatGPT says an AI, and I mean ChatGPT is probably a little biased, but I made another video that you can go watch where ChatGPT shows the advantages of using an AI to handle your conversations with your people that are asking questions or looking for support or whatever it is in a website chat widget compared to having a human do it, right? So you should go check that out after you watch this, or maybe you already watched it. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. So I want to show you how easy it is with our program to connect to add a chat widget to your website and have it responded to with AI. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm showing you this is one of my customers here. This is a tool rental company. In Ohio. And to set up your AI, you're just going to go to settings and you're going to click on conversational AI, right toe. And I'm going to do two things. I'm going to show you how to set it up, then I'm going to show you how to fine tune it as you go. Because there's a little bit of training involved, right? You got to teach the AI a little bit about your business. If you go to our website at aisprinkled.com, you could actually it'll role play with you. You could tell it, you just follow the instructions on our homepage. You'll text in, and it's the same thing. If somebody texts you with a phone, you give them a number to text for help, or if they click on your website widget. But well, I'll explain it as I show you. So first, I'm going to show you how to add the bot to your AI system, right? I mean, to your chat widget. So you're going to go to Settings and Conversation AI, and you're going to click Create Bot. And then there's a few different options here. It really depends what you want to do. If you want a general, and you could have them do both. Like you could have a general Q&A widget also book appointments, right? Which is what most everyone does. Or you can have an appointment booking widget also answer questions. But I'll just show you. So let's click on general Q&A. And you're going to give the bot a name. Let's call it, I don't know, Simon. You can call it whatever you want. And then you're going to, this is if you want to just turn it off, right? But you're going to click on autopilot. Bot replies automatically based on trained data. And then this here, it's just, we're going to show it where you want it to work. SMS, that means you're going to just like post a text number on your website and people can text the bot. You could have your Instagram or Facebook talk to it, but today we're talking about a chat widget. Or you could have it work on all of these, right? It doesn't really matter. So, but I'm going to keep it with a chat widget. So you're going to put a chat widget on your website, the little button on the bottom right, usually where people can click and ask support questions and stuff like that. And then we're going to give it and you don't even really have to do these things, but I like setting these up. So what's the business? Let's say we're going to call it Simon Says, and it's, I don't know, what kind of business would be Simon Says? I didn't prepare for this very well today. We'll call it Simon Says, and we'll figure it out in a minute. Wait time before responding. I like it to respond pretty quick, so we're going to say 15 seconds. We're going to say maximum messages a bot can send in a conversation, because you don't want this thing to be talking for, you don't want somebody who's bored to talk to your bot for an hour and a half, right? It just makes no sense. So send bot to sleep when I send a message manually or through a workflow. This is a great feature. So let's say, for example, somebody starts asking questions on your website of your chat widget, right? It's a great feature. And so we're going to click it. But let's say somebody starts asking questions, you get a text saying somebody's talking to your chat widget, and you go in, you come in, you log in, and you want to monitor the conversation, right? And you decide you want to take over for your bot, for your AI. Or you look at the conversation later, you go in and review the conversations from the day, and you see somebody that you want to text, right? Or you want to message. So this will turn the AI off. So if you are manually having a conversation with somebody, the AI is going to not butt in, right? They're going to stay out of it. And you can set for how long you wanted to do that, right? So we're going to click save. And then we're going to go to bot training. And then let's say, I don't know, I'm actually not going to do it because it takes a few minutes, but let's say I'm at simonsays.com, right? I don't know. Let's say Simon he gives advice about something, right? So I would put in simonsays.com, and then I would click data, and then the AI is just going to scan and read the whole website, and it's just going to read the whole website and get to know everything about your company. So now it can answer any questions. And you can also take questions out. Like, let's say, for example, you've got some old information on your website that you don't want the bot to discuss with people. You could take those web pages out, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. These are some questions you can see that we've added manually. So if there's a question right up front, there's a certain way you want your AI to answer, or as you review your daily chats at the end of the day or the next day, you see the AI answered a question and you'd like to answer it a little bit differently, you're just going to click on Add Q&A, and you're going to write the question, you're going to write the answer that you wanted to give, and it'll answer from now on in that way. And then you're going to go to Bot Goals. And this is already done for you right now. When you sign up for us, you're going to get, we're going to send you a few video instructions. It takes a few minutes only, but you're going to get a few video instructions that are going to show you some things you need to do before we can go in with you and finish setting up this stuff if you want us to do it for you, right? So what's going to happen is you're going to just basic information. You're going to follow these videos. You're going to give it your business address, your business name, your website, stuff like that, right? It's simple. And then you're going to get on a call with one of our humans who can share screens with you, whatever you need to help you do this. But for the most part, it's already done. So bot goals, you're a bot for, and it's going to pull in your name. You're a bot for Simon Says, task to assist customers. Your goal is to build trust and help out the customers by referencing our wiki. I don't know why it always says wiki. I like website, but whatever. It could be website, wiki, podcast, whatever you hit it, go over. You cannot help with appointment bookings, appointment cancellations. And that's because we told this bot it's not an appointment setting bot, right? Now, if I wanted to do both, you just delete this. You said you will help with appointment bookings, and we help you do that. So your goal is to assist the customer with their queries, conversation guidelines, maintain a casual tone, examples, how can I help you today? And anything you want to change, you just change it. You just go in here and change it. Remember, in the previous step, the AI, scraped your whole website, so it knows all about your business. And then if you want to add certain actions, you want it to set appointments, you click appointment booking, and it'll show you how to do that. You wanted to, collect contact info and add it to a list, you can do that. You wanted to trigger a workflow, you can do that. And what a workflow is, you can have this set up so when somebody has a conversation with your bot, with your AI, as soon as that's done, it puts them on an email list, or it sends them an email, or it does this or that, right? It's really brilliant. So, and then you hit save, and your AI is set up. So now let's go back here. We'll go back one more step here. Back again. Back again. Back again. Here we go. This is the one that we just set up, right? But what I want to show you here is how to train it afterwards. So we're going to go into edit. This is a bot that's been used. And you see here, there's some questions that we've put in, or the owner has went in and put in as he reviews his calls. Back goals, you'll see that this has been changed a little bit. But let's say you want to change something. You decide, you know, the bot, the AI is referring to your company in a way you don't like, or something like that. You're just gonna go in here and just write it in. It understands. You just write it in like you want it to answer. You know, it doesn't take any coding or anything like that. And then you're gonna put your bot through the paces by coming right here, right? And you're gonna test it. So let's start at the beginning. Hello. Someone goes to your widget and says hello. Hey there, I'm Zenny. It's Xenia Tool Rental, so they call their bot Zenny. What's on your mind today? And then if you like the way they answer, you're going to click that, and it's going to tell the AI, thumbs up. Answer it that way next time. You're doing good. What's on your mind today? I was wondering about your hours. Hey, we're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30, and Saturday from 8 to noon, closed Sunday. Anything else you need? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, if it made a mistake, if it gave the wrong hours, I'll show you what a thumbs down does in a minute, because I already gave it a thumbs up. But um, anything else you need? Yeah, curious if you sell tools too, or do you just rent? We do sell a lot of tools and equipment as well as rent. You can find the new tools we have for purchase here. See, and that's the link they can click on to see the tools they have. This is one that we had to go in and change, because originally it said, no, all we do is rent tools, but they do sell tools as well. So we just clicked on, when we tested it, you click on the thumbs down, and then you just edit your answer. Okay, in the future, I want it to answer this way. I'm not going to change it because this is the way they like it, right? But so that's it, guys. That's how simple it is to program your AI. And then it needs a little bit of training. Like if you go to our website and text our AI it'll actually role play with you tell it what type of business you have, and it'll literally do a role play so you can see exactly how it would answer questions for your business as your chat widget. But remember this, if you do that, it's not trained yet for your specific business. So sometimes when it role plays, it gives some odd answers just because it's never scraped your website. It's not been taught what your business is, and it doesn't know about your business, right? But I want to show you here as well where you'll set up your widget. You go to sites, you go to chat widget, and this is all really simple, folks. To add the widget to your website, you're going to click on new, then you're going to click what you want it to do. Okay, I want it to be an SMS, an email chat, or well, I would actually use an all-in-one chat, right? And then you're just going to, all-in-one initial message. You tell it what you want it to say on your widget at the beginning. Say, hey, what's on your mind here? And it shows you what the widget looks like over here. So let's say, hey, how can I help? I like keeping it pretty casual, right? Styles here, you can click pre-made styles with these colors. And you'll notice there's this little icon over here. You just click here if you want it to look different. See, we're changing from the 3 dots to the telephone. Most people are going to use a custom color, right? So you're going to add, you can just pick one. In a lot of cases, these are going to work perfectly. But you come over here if you want to check your custom colors, the fonts you want to use, right? And bottom is widget customization. You could have it on the top left, bottom left, middle, right? Most people are expecting it on the bottom right. So that's where we suggest that you put it. And then I guess I'll save it. I'll just delete it afterwards. Because he already has one that's made, right? I want to show you that one. To edit your widget, and by the way, I didn't show you this. You click on messaging and you can see exactly what your widget's going to look like. See, here's how theirs looks. We got that logo on there. You can see what it's going to look like on a tablet or on a cell phone or on a desktop. So it's all very simple to get, guys, to use. So first I showed you how to program your AI, and it takes a little more than that. I go through it quick, but we have videos showing you how to do it all. And you're actually going to get on a phone call with someone who's going to help you with it. When you're ready to put it on your website, you're just going to click on Get Code, and then you're going to copy this code and send it to your web guy, and he will copy and paste it to the header of your website. Or whatever you need. Different website systems do things a little bit differently. That's really it. It's not hard to add a chat widget to your website, but it'll save you time. It'll keep you from having to go through all your support calls, your support queries in the morning. It'll handle people's issues if they text you at 11:30 at night. I mean, use your chat widget at 11:30 at night. You don't have to come on tomorrow and figure out how to solve their problem. Their problem most of the time, right? If the AI cannot solve it, it'll say, "I'm sorry, this isn't something I can handle right now. Please fill out the contact us form on the website," or it'll give it additional instructions, right? We even have an AI that they can call and speak to, and it does the same thing as this by telephone, right? It's just nuts. But but most of the time, the chat's going to handle their problem, because you know what a lot of it is? It's just repetitive questions that, how many times do you have to answer the same question some days, right? This eliminates that because they go to your chat widget, they type it in there, simple questions: to find hours, what do I need to do to schedule an appointment, what areas do you service, what's your delivery charge? Well, there's my noon antivirus scan. But whatever it might be, right? We have pizza companies that use it, that a lot of people, they call a pizza company just to ask questions. Do you deliver it to my town, or whatever it is? Well, they have, and this is, you could do it by the widget or by voice, and they have the voice AI answer all those basic calls. Yeah, sorry, we don't deliver to your area, or we do, or whatever. And then, we just tell it, say this if you'd like to be connected to a person and place an order. And it can even take the orders, but there's just so much, and it's getting better all the time. Like, this thing gets, our code guys, our developers, they're coming up with these new ideas and changing this all the time. So again, this is getting long. So thanks so much for being here. I'm Deacon Nick with AI Sprinkled. If this helped you out, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I hope to talk to you in the future. See you later. Bye.